On to you Geminis out there. So you have the King of Cups, the Moon, and you have the Justice for you Geminis. All right, so for you Geminis, right? What I'm seeing here is that I'm seeing that a lot of you Geminis now are paying attention to the quality of who the person is. A person is not going to be able to be in you Gemini's life if they're spotty, right? If they're all about trying to get you on your nerves, if they are emotionally immature, so now they have to make it a problem where every time that they interact with you, it's always got to be something. The Justice represents, once it is that you start to see people's emotional immaturity, that's pretty much a sign for you Geminis to really leave, because those are people who are not really kind of right in the head, really. Their growth has been stunted, and they have to go into their own self, into their own life, and figure out how to unstunt their growth, because their growth is stunted. Their physical growth may not be stunted, but their spiritual and their mental and their emotional one is. So the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Wands is about, because, you know, like I said before, people, their love for you should be a two-way street. It really should be a two-way street. The reason why it is I'm saying that is because when a person whose emotional and mental maturity has been stunted, their spiritual growth has been stunted too, because all of those things go hand in hand with one another. You're not going to be able to get a person's spiritual growth or emotional growth or mental growth unless all of those things come in a package, because they're all flowing into the other one, right? So the thing is that the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, if a person isn't capable, if they're not mentally capable of really showing you Geminis any kind of love and appreciation, then that's all the answer and the confirmation that you need to leave them alone, right? It doesn't matter about what other people say at that point. The King of Wands and the World card is now about how, because you Geminis know why it is that you're cutting those people off. And this is why it is that you Geminis are really at a point where you Geminis can only speak to a few people who really understand what it is that you're going through. You got to stop talking to people who don't really understand what it is that you're going through, because you Geminis, you Geminis are y'all are at a point where, y'all don't understand how intelligent a lot of y'all are. A lot of you Geminis don't understand how advanced a lot of y'all are. Like, you really got to understand, Gemini, that if you really having problems from the majority of people on Earth like that you interact with, your experience is difficult, stuff like this, because you got to understand that you're probably in the top 4% of intelligence on Earth. There's only one or two people in the room that's probably matching your intelligence or probably more intelligent than you. You know what I mean? And intelligence, I don't even know if y'all knew that intelligence really is a basket full of things, because a person can be academically smart, but in reality, they stupid, they're delusional, they're crazy, they're depraved. So that doesn't really translate into intelligence in that sense. They just book smart. They're intelligent in that sense, but they don't really have the actual application to really make it make sense in the world. So the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands now is about how, so since that's the case, you Geminis, like I said, y'all got to understand that y'all are probably in the top 4% of intelligence on Earth. I'm telling you. If you want me to, I could go ahead and post the proof in the comment section. But the point I'm trying to make here with that is the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, right? So the Knight of Pentacles, like it is I was talking about, and when it comes to interacting with high quality people, right, or high value people, this is what I mean when I say that upgrading yourself and making yourself more skillful and capable, you're gonna have I told y'all gonna have drawbacks when it comes to that, Because most people do not have this is what I'm trying to get you, Gemini's, done is most people do not have the spiritual equipment and understanding to be able to meet you halfway. They're not going to be able to do it. So the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles now is about how, the Eight of Swords, The Eight of Swords is about how addition by subtraction. You Geminis are better off not even striving to have a big social pool or a big social group. Y'all need to be selective about who you have hanging around you, right? Maybe a romantic interest, some family members, some friends, and that makes up your family. The minute you Gemini start trying to make your family members, all of them, part of your journey, nah, it's not gonna work. So let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Knight of the King of Wands, the Three of Cups. This is what I'm talking about for you Geminis. This is what I'm talking about, because this is about how you Geminis, and don't take it personally. Don't get upset about it either, that you're in the top 4%. Understand that that's what it is. The Five of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Three of Cups now here is about how, and just know that the better off you Geminis are becoming, which a lot of you are making it a point to really improve yourself, not because trying to impress other people, but because it's a necessity. There's a need for you to improve yourself. There's an urgency. Again, the more some people who low-key jealous of you and envious of you, the more they're going to try to put things in your way. But this is something that you Geminis need to watch out for. Be aware of your surroundings, yo. Be aware of your surroundings. See who's really for you. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video, smash the notification bell. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Also, too, like it is, I said before, make sure to smash that like button so you can get more attuned to the energy of the reading. Also, too, it helps the channel grow. Appreciate it if you would. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where there's ways for you to get a private tarot reading from me, birth chart reading, as well as the books that I have that are on Amazon. Peace.